What's up, and welcome to another episode of How Not to Summon a Scenario, where we ask the important questions like, what type of Keijo player would you manage? So like always, before we get into our Keijo players, we'll give it a little bit of backstory about Keijo. So these competitors have gone through and enrolled in Keijo training school. They've managed to survive all the training. They've got to graduation. They've been given their professional contracts and they've been put in their branch-based hometown leagues. They're ranked from C, B, A,
Remind
S.
the audience again what Keijo is.
So Keijo is a sport competed on a what they call is a land.
A platform,
It's
land.
It's a land.
And there's different types of lands, and it's in the middle of a swimming pool. And these girls have to knock each other out or off of said land.
With their boobs or bum.
And they use their boobs and butts and hidden abilities to do so.
Cool.
The rankings are C, B, A, S, and of course there is the prize queen themselves, and that is the pinnacle of it all. They're the richest of the rich, the best of the best. There's three different types of fighters. So there's an in-fighter who likes to get up and close and personal. There's your out-fighters who use speed and sort of attack and get out. And you got your counter-fighters as well who sort of absorb and then retaliate. Just for reference, we did an episode on Keijo on How Not to Summon a Podcast, and there was a mention at the end of that there was a character with a sword in their butt.
Oh, God, here we go.
I just want to say, I did find out that the character with the sword in the butt is actually the prize queen herself. It's the best Keijo player there is.
Do you become the prize queen by pulling the sword out of the stone?
No, so when she removes her...
I'm vastly disappointed.
I found out that when she removes her butt plug sword handle, it creates an electrical charge that paralyzes her opponents. Just for reference, there you go.
Does she hit them with her butt plug sword handle?
I don't think she's allowed to use it as a weapon. I think it's supposed to be that power's all generated up in there, and when that cork comes out, it releases. It's like an electrical fart. I don't actually know, but I'm guessing. That's my guess.
You're supposed to know. You're a Keijo coach now. Come on.
Yeah, so what we have attended the graduation ceremony as agents, and we have seen them fight, compete, and graduate, and we have gone, I want that one. I'm going to go and manage that one. And we've approached said girl and said, we're an agent. We're gonna manage you to the big leagues. We're gonna make you a prize queen.
No, I just want to know how that's going to go. Like that whole thing of like going up to somebody and trying
it
to
went well
convince
for
them.
Epstein. Let's give it a go.
We've got our cards. We're professional. We've gone up there. We've gone. We as experts. We is going to get you some prize queen, and they've gone okay, and they've signed a contract with us. So, what type of Keijo player have you selected? Who wants to go first?
You're looking at me.
Yeah, I'm
Fine,
thinking you.
cool. Give me the list. What do you want to know first?
Yeah. So, first off, in-fire, out-fire, or counter-fire?
A mix between counter and in.
A mix between a counter and in.
Oh, look at this guy going fancy over here.
It'll make sense why.
To be fair, our main character was a bit of a mixture of everything.
Yeah, it'll make sense why.
Okay, right. So then, obviously, we're going to categorise it as how they fight, their finishing move,
Right.
their outfit that they wear. They're the three things we're looking at.
How they fight.
Yes.
Because obviously I would approach them, so I'm going to put some of my personality into this character.
Is there
During
lots of
training
ropes,
montages.
lots of leather?
No.
By any chance?
They are a master of the drunken monkey style.
Oh,
so you're
okay.
You see, hence why, because they're going all over the place. They're going to be in and out.
So you're giving her an alcoholic character. She is an alcoholic.
She's an alcoholic, yeah.
Right, okay, but gets better when she's
hence her
pissed.
fighting style, yeah. So she drinks during playing, and her skill increases the more drunk she gets.
So does she just absorb the fight while getting pissed?
That's why she gets drunk, because she can take more damage more she's pissed.
Right.
You see?
Okay.
Put a lot of thought into this.
He has. I like
He's
this.
got a monk from D&D. The drunken monk. For some reason, time slows down the more pissed she is.
Yeah. Yeah,
it would do.
It would do.
Have you not had that when you're like pissed and you're like, oh god, everything's moving weird.
And for some reason, when you're drunk, you will do everything and bend in every way, but stay upright.
Yeah, you will. It's one of those ones where you just become like a wacky waving.
And because the
inflatable
floor
wand
is
man.
already moving a lot and everything, it makes no difference
The
to her.
training montage is him just lining shots up.
Yeah,
You're the best around.
throwing beer over her.
Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. She's just doing press ups and sipping on a straw as she goes up and down.
Yeah.
Stomach pumping
She doesn't do
A&E
press-ups.
sort of thing. Going
She
on.
does keg stands, all right?
Nice. You hold her upside down.
Yeah, and she does the handstand part, but like half press up, half handstand on a keg.
Standing at the bar in a Weatherspoons.
You're the best.
Holding said bar up.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Do you know what, right?
You like this, don't you?
It's so crazy, it might just work.
What do you want to do next? What do you want to do next?
Finishing move.
A finishing move. Okay, she's got 2 moves. One of them's not a finisher. One of them is one that she uses called Das Boot,
Das Boot.
which is a really good, strong kick.
Is she German?
Okay.
I kind of like that as well.
Yeah. It's a really strong kick while she's drinking from Das Boot.
Fair enough.
Right, okay.
So
So
she
she
gets
pulls out the glass
The
boot.
glass boot, and she drinks it, and a big welly.
She just gets...
So in a sport where they're supposed to attack with butt and boobs, yours is just kicking someone in the head.
Absolute kick, though.
Who's going to argue?
Absolute kick.
Roundhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, she turns into Patrick Swayze when she's drunk, yeah.
Pours one out for her fallen homie at the end as well.
That's the celebration.
No,
Celebrate
onto her.
singing.
She
Onto
stone
her.
colds it, smashes 2 beer bottles.
There's another category all of a sudden. The next category is how do they celebrate winning? Pours one out for the homie. She just stone
That was
cold.
delicious. I'll have another.
Stone cold. She just fucking opens like a couple of cans and fucking smashes
Yeah,
them
the
together.
snake finisher. That's what that is. Her actual finisher is called the drunk driver,
Okay.
where she just absolutely hosses it full speed and takes them out.
Gets a
Just
car.
careens into something.
Just mindlessly goes.
It's not pretty.
It's not pretty. No,
But it gets the job done.
but it gets the job done. No one's getting up.
That's the hidden finisher that she doesn't really know that she does.
Yeah,
But she
accidental.
just- because she's so drunk.
She wakes up the next day and she's like, did I win? Do you know what? It's so crazy. It just works.
So what's her outfit? What's her look?
Her-
Style?
Her outfit. It's a normal bikini,
Okay.
but it's covered.
See, I thought you were going to go with like
No,
a German lederhosen sort
No,
of
no,
thing.
no German lederhosen.
Ah, damn it.
It's made out of beer mats.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
beer mat bikini.
It's a beer mat
A
bikini.
beer mat
Is it
bikini.
from like different pubs and
Yeah,
stuff like
just
that?
she
Yeah,
wear
I
like
like
a
that.
pub bikini.
Yeah, pub crawl bikini.
Does she wear a chug hat?
No, she doesn't wear a chug hat.
Where's she getting the beers from?
She's pulling them out her ass.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I mean, yeah.
If you've seen the show, makes sense.
It makes
It's
perfect
basically an
sense.
extra
It's just me
pocket.
lobbing them in.
Makes sense. Sidelines.
One for me, one for her. I train with my team, all right?
She brings a Morrison's bag or something into the ring with her.
Just a keg of
Morrison's
Stella under her arm and she
No, no, no.
walks on.
Oh, no. A bottle in just like brown brown paper.
Have you named her?
I haven't named her, no.
You haven't named her.
I couldn't think of something fun.
That's fine. And does she have a backstory as to why she fights like this? What happened?
Yeah, because I'm her manager.
Because literally, she was a normal.
She was a
Keijo
normal.
fighter.
She was a normal Keijo fighter, and I saw potential. I went, I can add to that.
So he's taking
So
the game.
I added the amazing skill of drinking.
That's what you brought to the
That's
table.
what I brought to the table.
Okay.
Champion right there. Champion.
I mean, I can see it going to A class. I can
she's-
see it
all
going
the
to
way,
A class.
All the way. She'll never know. She'll be pissed, but all the way.
You will, while you extort all her money from her.
He's
No, it's getting
literally-
blown on alcohol. That's what it's doing.
Literally taking this innocent individual who passed all
Not
of her tests
innocent.
and everything.
I bet her name was Samantha or something.
he has groomed this person into some pissed up fighter.
Yeah. I've given her a new style and a sense of identity
That's what you've called it, a new style.
and a drinking problem.
I've given her a sense of
No, it
identity.
came of, I can't actually be asked to train her. And you're sitting there having a beer and she's like, can I have one? And you're like, I've got an idea.
Hold on, lads.
Hold on a
I've
minute.
got a great idea.
It's so crazy, it might just work.
I can fuse two things together here.
Yeah.
A bad
Two
habit.
of my passions, all right? Women in bikini and beer.
That's 3.
Mush.
Beer mat bikini, so soggy.
And no one complains.
Stinks of stale ale.
Oh god, you need a new one every single time.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, she gets it from that week's pub crawl.
Oh my god.
Wait, you drink all the way up through the week leading up to the fight?
Yeah.
Every day?
That we train every day.
Yeah.
Every day. She's pissed going in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We train every day.
She's already drunk, stepping in. She stumbles into the fucking
He comes in
Sundays
with a
we take it
wheelbarrow and
easy.
just dumps her.
Sundays we take it easy.
This
We lay
inhuman ability to
off
stay on
the
her
vodka
feet.
on Sundays. But
No vodka on a Sunday.
You have to fucking, like, walk her to the land.
No, I said
start.
wheelbarrow. Just wheelbarrow, just dump her out onto the land.
Don't forget, they're not allowed to hit the floor either.
You know how she's
Yeah.
going to lose, though, don't you? Anything that's really unbalanced, like any of the slip
no,
ones.
her movement counters. She's flopping one way, the land's going the other way. It counters.
She leans against it.
She holds onto that fridge door for dear life.
I feel like you could just walk up and just be like,
I'm pretty sure some of them are monkey bars.
yeah, they are. Yeah,
Meh.
Yeah.
like gymnasium.
Not a chance in hell.
Jungle
She's
bars.
winning.
Or what they
Not
call
a chance in hell.
winning.
Slipping off, cracking her head, fall into the water. You get,
Just fucking
expelled.
disappear in the hedge like Homer Simpson. Like,
You get expelled. Hey, he gets expelled from the Keijo Academy.
It turns out he never was an agent in the fucking
Yeah.
It's a hobby, all right? It's a hobby.
I'm sure I've seen him working here.
He
He's
was-
been sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
That's where he got his business cards from. Cleaning the office one day and he found one.
All my business cards are on the back of beer mats. What are you talking about? Written on napkins.
No, because I can see him having like the blooming Cool Runnings return story. Like, where a person dies,
That one
you
win.
get kicked out of the thing, and then you like go and train up somebody
yeah,
else.
we get to
He
the
puts a
final.
wig on and gets in himself.
No,
The
because
final
then
fight, she's passed away, and he's like, but she's in the final. I'm gonna have to do it.
I'm gonna
myself.
have to.
are you making this a Knight's Tale sort of
I'm
thing?
gonna have to do it myself. In he goes.
He's turned into a Knight's Tale over here.
myself.
Really good movie, by the way, A Knight's Tale. On a side note,
Isn't that Heath Ledger?
yeah,
Never done a good movie in his life. What are you talking about?
The Knight's Tale's very good.
A Knight's Tale is very good.
It's very good.
It's not.
Funny
Anyway.
as shit.
It's not. But
Should we go with me? I'm happy to go
Oh,
next.
can
Would
I
you
go
like-
next?
No, go
I actually
next.
kind of want to go
next.
next on this one.
Go for it.
So, what do we want to go
So,
first?
what style of fighter is yours?
Mine's an in-fighter.
An in-fire up in the biz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm trying
What
to
is
explain
her abilities?
abilities. See,
So how does she fight?
do you know what? I'll go an opposite way to the way he's termed it. I'll tell you what she looks like, and then you'll get the abilities later, basically.
Okay.
So, what she looks like outside of the ring,
Yep.
she's going to have a monocle, a top hat, a cane, and a full suit, and talks in a very British accent.
Right.
Isn't it, though?
Looks like a bulldog.
She's got to win by paper cut. Just throwing Monopoly cards around.
The Monopoly Man.
So all of a sudden she just pulls a car out of her ass.
That's what she looks like. That's
Right.
what she looks like outside the ring.
She's got a
Every
Union
single
Jack
time.
bikini.
Might as well.
No,
Hold
every
on.
single time she wins. No pass and go, motherfucker.
See, you've got Monopoly.
No
I've
passing
not
this
gone
home,
that way.
motherfucker.
She's got an old-timey British swimming costume from the 1900s.
It's a
Oh,
fighting style
God.
like British
Oh.
boxing. One of the
Old-timey.
onesie ones,
Yeah.
like Pugsley wears in
Yeah.
the Addams Family.
Yeah.
Is it Pugsley from the Addams Family?
Has she got a fucking hairnet on?
I don't want to
Still
say.
got the boots on as well.
Yeah, she's got a swimming cap. Nice.
But that's how she gets into the ring in a swimming costume. But then when she goes full fucking Super Saiyan and goes up to her finishing move and that, or when she gets going in the fight, that comes off and changes into her full powers to an afternoon lunch outfit. So it's literally an afternoon
What?
tea,
Like a dress?
like sandwiches, cakes. There's Belgian
No,
buns
he's
over her
talking about
buns.
her having like cinnamon buns covering her nips.
No, Belgian buns.
Belgian
Buns over the
You
buns.
don't have Belgium. No, it's crumpets and cream. You're missing a trick here.
That's soggy pastry. That's what that is.
Cucumber
And that's what
sandwiches.
he's named her fighting style.
The soggy cream. So that's what she's gonna have. She's
There's
got
no
like
counter to
Her
the soggy
finishing move, her
pastries.
finishing move is the wet pasty. Slap with the lids.
But yeah, she's
The
gonna have
jam
like
slap.
gonna have like cucumber sandwiches, like Belgian buns and that covering up. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
And all other pieces, so that's molded into a suit.
Everyone's losing because they're like, what the fuck is that?
When she walks into the ring, it's just a bell going off. The British are coming! The British are coming!
So what's her finishing move?
I told you, the jam
Now, her
slap.
general
The
powers,
Greg's.
Greg's.
her general
She ripped
powers,
the penis out. It's my
Her
sausage
general
roll.
powers.
Yeah, go.
massive tits.
Right.
It's got a huge tits,
Yeah.
basically. If you get near them, you're done, basically.
It's like a cow.
Which have Belgian buns on them,
It's
of
not
course.
a superpower, it just means you've watched
How
anime
are them-
before.
How are them Belgian buns staying on?
And you don't want to know.
Double-sided sticky tape.
Those nipples are so sharp.
Hopes and dreams.
She does everything methodically, of course, so she's quite slow and methodical in the way she fights.
She's slow.
And methodical.
Well, she's dumb.
And she only...
It's in fire.
Yeah,
Well,
in
inbred.
fire.
Up in there.
At the
with
inbred
her- with her
in-fire.
pastries.
At the inbred in fire.
And only gets to her finishing move when it's appropriate. She has
Ask for permission
she has
to
some
finish her
special
off.
moves.
The British have never asked
She has some
permission to
special
invade.
moves. So her finishing move is different from... I've given her one special move at the moment, which is the backhanded compliment.
The backhanded compliment.
Nice.
Slap round the face with her ass.
That's a signature move. But, the backside compliment.
The backside compliment. That's why it's the backhanded compliment. The backhanded.
Fuck me. Right.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, no, sure.
And then the finishing move, tea time's over.
Please tell me her dress is red. So her finishing move is cheek to cheek.
I thought you'd just like that one. So the finishing move is tea time's over, smack round the head with the Belgian buns. Then she eats the Belgian buns.
She's a big girl then.
Yeah.
You get blindsided by a Belgian bun.
Ah,
The
yeah.
last thing you see is a cherry.
That Glacier cherry that you slip on.
Fuck me.
Slips on a
What's her
Glacier cherry.
backstory? Why is she like this?
Why? Because she's British.
Why is she like this? She's an exchange student from Britain.
Okay.
And, you know, they don't have a Keijo
Anywhere in
fighting
particular?
school.
Because I want an accent. Please tell me it's Newcastle.
No, we're not going scout. Hey, what are you
Geordie.
doing?
That's a scouser! What are you doing?
They're right next door to each other. Even worse.
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
Have a Belgian bun.
I'm gonna fuck you up. No, of course she's from the south. She's from London, of course.
All I've got is if my aunt had bollocks, it'd be my uncle.
She's from. Oh, Bob's your
He's
uncle.
Cockney.
He's got me now.
Old timey Cockney though, right?
Yes, of course. And she's an exchange student. She couldn't fight in England because there is no Keijo schools, and
Yeah,
she
sure.
saw this Keijo school, and she was like, "Yes, I think they'll fuck them
Do
up."
you know what? If he was an agent and he was watching them all fight, I think he'd pick that one out as
He
well.
would. I think he
He'd
would.
definitely approach her first.
And when she leaves her celebration, of course, is just literally.
Just
Just two fingers
flips
up.
everyone off in the most polite way possible.
With two fingers. It's
I'm
very
terribly sorry about this. Fuck you all.
Fuck off! And then just the
And just
thumbs
walks off
up.
with her corgis, yeah?
Yeah! And just a thumbs up from me in
One of
the
the buns
crowd.
slips off.
Can I have that button?
eBay, that. eBay.
Oh my god.
Hey, yeah, that's sellable. There's merchandise right here. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong that this is not the
Dear.
best Keijo fighter.
Has she got a name?
Oh.
Union Jackie.
Oh, yes! Yes, I love it. Union Jackie.
Fucking hell.
Bringer of peace. Piece of cake.
Should we go on mine?
Yo,
Okay. So,
I feel like we've peaked too early.
mine's a counter fighter.
Right.
Fully counter fighter. Her name's Xena. Okay.
she a warrior princess.
She's somewhat of a warrior in her own rights. So Xena, on the outside, before she even enters the ring, she just looks like your bang, average, normal Keijo fighter. You wouldn't think there's anything special about her at all. That's when she's in her normal clothes. She's really polite, normal girly girl, nothing odd about her. Thing is with Xena, when she gets in that ring, she turns into the biggest masochist you have ever met in your life. So outfit-wise, I've gone studded leather bikini. Okay, And what makes Xena so special is that the more damage she takes, the more she's hit, the more she gets turned on, and the more she perspirates.
She's not the only one.
The more, the more sweaty she gets, the more turned on she gets, the more slippery she gets, she perspirates, she becomes this wet mess.
The more
first you
slippery
had my
she gets.
attention, now you have my interest.
And she has... The backstory is going to come into this. Because she becomes this soggy mess, the surface
Why are we
of the
using
land...
the word soggy a lot in this one?
The surface of the land is going to become very, like, a sheen is going to be created. So the opponent is going to struggle to remain on their feet, right? Luckily for Xena, her backstory is she was a prodigy ice skater. So as the arena becomes more slippery and wet...
She's the bad girl from Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
Change career.
So as the arena gets more slippery and wet, Xena's just skating on it. She's just skating around. And she has a ample-sized breasts and butt so that obviously she can absorb these blows that she receives. And her finishing move is going to be that she skates around and around and around and around so fast that she creates this tornado effect in the ring. A wet tornado, she calls it.
A wet tornado.
Of just...
A warnado?
a wet tornado.
A tongue twister.
That just sweeps the opponent off the feet and flings them from the arena.
Have you got a name for the signature move?
Yes,
Yeah,
called the
it's
wet
called
tornado.
Dragoon.
Dragoon, yeah. It's Beyblade!
Tyson's the manager.
Yeah.
It's just a wet tornado that sweeps them off their feet because she is a prodigy skater and can remain in that ring. But it all relies on her taking them blows because that works her up, gets her slippery,
Gets her slippery.
and she perspirates so much.
Before we go any further, I'm pretty certain we talked about that we would put some of our personalities into these.
She is a sweaty mess.
Have you got some explaining to do with the old
She's got this
studded leather?
studded leather. Yeah, because she's a masochist. But she's normal on... it's just when she gets in the ring. All of a sudden.
Keijo uniform. Whoosh.
Yeah, and then it's just this studded leather and she's got this short black hair, red eyes, proper like fucking...
Do you know, I've just realised as
demonic.
well, with My Fire, she's got two reveals. She takes off the Keijo stuff, she's got like... she has a top hat and everything on, and that whips off, and then she's got the old-timey swim costume, and then underneath that, tea time, motherfuckers.
His has got layers of costume.
Layers.
Mine's got a layer of personality. Yours is pissed as a fuck.
Oh, no, they've still got layers.
Still layers? Yeah.
I'm seeing the potential as an agent.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, she piqued my interest the minute she got in the ring and changed. I was like, okay,
I can work with that.
this is
On
interesting.
and off the land.
Normal girl off the land, it's fine. She's not the same.
We're going to have to train you to take more punishment.
That's the training montage.
You're the best.
Paddle going.
Just being a fucking hazmat suit.
Every interview is like, does your manager crack the whip? You could say that.
I have her bound up for hours.
Can she come speak to the media? She's a bit tied up at the moment. Mine just sitting down eating
I
tea.
literally come along to the Keijo arena with a fucking black bag full of tools.
Just roll them out.
The biggest, blackest of dicks. Today.
Just start throwing them in the ring.
If you can dodge a deal, you can dodge a deal player.
That guy could play.
Oh, cooler hand.
You're not supposed to throw him back.
It's a risky move. Let's see if it pays off, Cole. On that note.
No, like I'm now thinking who's gonna like how I think you two could get to the S class and the final would be Drunken Monkey versus
Masochist
Xena. I think that's
The
where.
problem is they both rely on taking punches.
No, but the thing is, right? I can see. Yeah, that's what I can
So
see.
neither are touching each other.
You two are just like, yes, do it.
Which just watching him dance around. I was like, well, this is fucking shit.
He's at the bar. He's not even
I'm
there.
not watching at the bar.
And that's where either mine gets bored or yours falls over.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
like-
much.
Yeah, but that's where
Gets
his.
too drunk. You peaked early.
That's where the coach's tragic backstory comes in because he gets to the grand final. She slips, cracks her neck on the bar, dies.
and then he's in the ring with my
No,
masochist, and he
I'm not
fucking
doing
loves
it.
it.
Some Keijo player comes to me 20 years from now. I'm not training anymore. No. I
that's
promised
what I wanna
myself
do.
I'd train no more
Trauma.
Keijo players.
Trauma.
Teach me the ways of the drunken monkey.
Gives me lucky eggs.
Gives me lucky egg. He cracked one ages ago. He's sitting on a park bench.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Come on, girl.
It's Keijo time. What level do you think my
I'm
players
just
getting
standing there
through?
watching you do that with my bag.
You're getting knocked out at B class.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm alright with this.
He's absolutely done.
Yeah, I don't really care about
But he
that.
gets
It's all
nice
good.
cakes.
Yeah,
There's cake involved.
we're good at the level. We're good at that level.
We know our level.
We know our level.
I can't make you a superstar level.
So with me, we won't get to the top, but we'll
Steady
get far.
paychecks.
I tell you what, though, me and my player inspire a nation.
There's a lovely room.
He gets to B class, then comes back to the UK,
And forms
starts
our own.
Keijo here, best in the UK.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Best rank.
I told you. Like,
OG UKS, right?
I start my own corporation.
We couldn't cut it in the big leagues.
Cheap. It's fine. I'll skim some money off the top. It's all good.
Agent. It's a nice dodgy agent. These aren't good enough quality cakes anymore. He's been buying value stuff.
He's buying little cakes.
He doesn't get them from Greg's anymore, no. Little Bakery, 8 a.m.
He comes in every morning. What's he
No,
doing?
he's there for the 3 p.m. bakery reductions
Yeah.
for the next day.
I could just imagine us all standing around the arena, right? And when you look over, he's putting cakes on her tits. There's you pouring alcohol in yours, and I'm just flanking mine.
Funnel. He's got a funnel.
We're all looking at each other going, they're fucking weird. What a bunch of fucking weirdos.
We're training.
Jim
We're
is the training scene from The Simpsons. It's just her on a fucking table with donuts.
He's dope.
Cake after cake.
No. Playing fucking ring toss on a
Yours. So I can imagine it. Imagine the music. You've got him slapping a paddle, you bloody with a funnel just pouring it in, and then me and her just sitting there and having a cup of tea. That's it.
We're all standing there. I've got mine fucking blindfolded and gagged. You don't want to talk to this one. She's fucking weird. And on that note, it's time for us to chuff off. All you summoners can join us next time for a brand new scenario. If you've got any questions or queries, or just want to see what we're up to, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at How Not to Summon, or join our Discord at How Not to Summon a Podcast, or go to our website at hownottosummon.com, where you can find all our links. I've been Sheeny Senpai.
I've been Jim.
I've been Grayson.
See you later, guys.
Give me more cakes.
Shot.